It was in February that I got diagnosed with Lyme, advanced Lyme disease. Our house started getting into, a state of unknown. So I started crying out to God and I said, God, I have nothing. I have no health. I have no money. I am losing my house. What more do you want? And all I heard God say was, watch what I can do. And I said that to so many friends. I said, God's gonna do something great. I know He is, because He promised me. On April 30th, I put my kids on the bus and I went back to bed because it's all I could do. I was reading in Matthew 21, verses 18 to 22. I was reading the whole chapter, but God just stopped me in those verses. And it's where Jesus is walking by a fig tree. It didn't have any figs, so He cursed it and it died. And the disciples said, how'd you do that? And He said, I just tell you the truth. If you have a little bit of faith, you could tell a mountain to go jump in the sea and it will. And I remember just saying to Him, God, I have faith. I believe you can do all things. I believe it. But God, today, I need a fig tree withering kind of miracle. If I have to be sick, laying in bed, please let me be sick, laying in bed in a house that we're not gonna lose. So I finished reading, put my Bible down, and fell asleep. My mom was coming over that day to bring me dinner because she knew I was sick. My bedroom is right near my driveway, so I kept hearing doors shutting in my driveway. I'm like, what did she bring? Literally dragged myself out of bed. We have a one-floor house, a ranch. I'm literally shuffling my feet down the hall. I get to my front door. I open my front door and God showed up with balloons and roses.
Hi!
Come on out.
Come on out!
I just woke up.
That's okay. You come on out.
Come on out. Do you know who we are?
Well, I can see what you're doing.
What's your name?
Penny?
Penny. You know we're the Publishers Clearinghouse Prize Patrol.
Yes.
Well, guess what?
What?
You just won a $1 million super prize.
What are you talking about?
Here's $25,000 to start you off.
Oh my goodness.
Bring that to the bank today.
Oh my goodness.
What are you going to use the money for?
Oh my gosh, we have so much debt. This is literally before I fell asleep this morning, I just was praying that I needed help, and this is just God.
When you win a super prize like $1 million, it's not really $1 million because we opted for the lump pay. When you do that, you get significantly less than what the super prize is. And then of course you have to pay taxes on that. But can I tell you that the amount that we end up with is the exact amount of what we need for our home?
This is just truly a miracle. You don't understand.
God is so much bigger. This is about Him. This is His glory. This is His story. This is His time to shine. My husband's not saved. And the cool thing is that for the first time in all my years of marriage, that I got to read my Bible to my husband. Because that day when he came home and my kids got home from school, I made them all sit down and I said, what happened today was really cool, but the coolest thing is how I prayed and what I read right before it happened. And I read him the scripture in Matthew. God has a reason behind everything. And whether it's letting us win money to show His glory to my husband and to other people around me, if it's a stepping stone to what can ultimately be His salvation, great. Back in February when God said, watch what I can do, I never knew what He really could do. I knew He was gonna take care of us. He's always taken care of us. But this was so much more than I could ever imagine. I mean, He tells us that in His Word, that He can do far beyond what we can even imagine. And this was beyond what I could imagine. Miracles happen.